Nigeria is a land of promising prognosis, but Nigeria is plagued with bad governance. And so the people, amidst plenty, are suffering from total neglect. Nigeria, no matter how bad the situation is, can still be redeemed. This is the assertion of a Nigerian who has been in the apathy, now emerging from the oblivion with a vision that demystified the mystery behind the age-long affliction of bad leadership. I am Mr. Edegwa Joseph Ogenovo, speaking to present the voice of the Nigerian followership as the platform upon which I am going to announce a new vision titled RoadMap to a New Nigeria that carries the comprehensive and holistically balanced approach to making Nigeria an all-inclusive governance polity. I remain the humble presenter of this unique dream in 7 parts titled RoadMap to a New Nigeria. This dream remains the masterstroke to our national challenge of bad governance. Once upon a time, a former Secretary General of United Nations, Boutros Ghali, noted that Nigeria is a country he would have loved to rule since the people never seemed to be able to protest against any level of avoidable deprivation and degeneration to which they are subjected through bad governance amidst plenty. This is an alarming observation of a one-time #1 citizen of the whole world. It is an expression of his resentment for the Nigerian leadership that does not take care of his followership. In that derogatory remark, I saw his impersonal love of a global father figure in Boutros Ghali. He was mourning and weeping for Nigeria. Indeed, he's a realist. His statement as a universal condemnation of the Nigerian political class is obvious, and it also includes the inactive and complacent followership. But still, I saw Boutros Ghali a great inspirer. Above all, I saw his comment as a wake-up call to all Nigerians to explore and generate alternate viewpoints, visions, beliefs, leading practices, benchmarks, and imperatives that can deliver for the people the expectation that they have been waiting for. The contest is, how can we detach Nigeria from bad governance that we are all tired of? The Nigerian body politic is plagued by corruption, ineptitude, exclusion, indiscipline, selfishness. Similarly, there has been an utter neglect of the objectives for which Nigeria exists as a nation. They include a united, strong and virile nation, a dynamic economy, an egalitarian society, a bright environment with robust opportunities for all Nigerians to live above the poverty level, a stable political order. Unfortunately, none of these 5 objectives has been achieved after 57 years of Nigerian independence. These objectives form our common aspirations that will have made us to live in harmony and prosper. Rather than focus on our commonalities, our leaders' preoccupation has been to promote our diversities that has caused a lot of distraction. Rather than dwell on the blame game or buck passing, I want us to dissipate our energy, time and money on profiling solutions for a better tomorrow for Nigeria that favors both the rich and the poor. This underscores the place of my vision in the book titled RoadMap to a New Nigeria. The platform upon which I would like to promote this book is the voice of the Nigerian followership, of which part 1 is this introductory speech. The challenge: the refusal of the political class to repent and embrace the benchmarks and imperatives that will deliver the change Nigerians are expecting is even a bigger contention, and this has snowballed into serious exclusion of the followership from political participation and economic empowerment. The Nigerian pseudo-politicians, the ecclesiastical politicians, and their megaphones have been using government machineries and paraphernalia to dress up the best advantages for themselves at the detriment of the followership. Every politician in Nigeria has the ambition to become the richest individual in Africa, even in the world, but not to render services to the people. Some of them even fuel crisis engendering phenomenon to make developmentalism a mirage. These evil men still want to become our role model, and so if they are allowed to continue, it is like accepting they are destroying the future generation. Platform. The name of this platform is the voice of the Nigerian followership. It is an avenue designed to promote the vision titled RoadMap to a New Nigeria, a book of 6 chapters. And this introductory speech shall be announced as part 1, while every chapter shall be presented as an independent segment to properly convey the vision to all Nigerians. My GSM phone number are as follows: 080-3748-2755 and 081-2190-8951. We need a democracy fund to make this vision go viral. We also need to address the Nigerian press, the world press, other fora to foster a widespread publicity and to retain the originality of the message so as to be free from any mutilation or addition. The book and the platform are non-sectarian, non-tribal, non-partisan, but a microcosm of a better Nigeria. The vision is not a product of academic excellence, but delivered to Nigeria in a mysterious circumstance. Therefore, let no man take the glory, not even the inspired writer. Hence, this platform, as an author of godliness and inspiration, will surely fight for Nigeria. Solution: without a stable political order, all other aspects of our national life remain in a state of liability. Democracy is a platform for the uprising of ideas, persuasions, consultations, visions, creativity, innovations, all to showcase the hallmarks of good leadership. Disintegration, secession, war, violence cannot give the solution to Nigeria. After all, we fought a civil war before, yet we have not gotten it right since then. The USA democracy we copied does not use violence to correct or effect changes they want. Rather, they vote the bombs out of office. According to historical records, prior to French Revolution, the situation in France was worse than the present-day Nigeria. The revolution was not the answer, but a new France, acculturated merit, integrity, discipline, servanthood, innovation, respect for human life, and prioritization as agents of change that deliver their turning point. Let there be amnesty for all Nigerians, especially our leaders that erred, so that we can start a new chapter of life as a credibility builder. Corrupt leaders can even return 80% of their loots, and then we start it from there. Those who do not have the conscience to restitute, they may be allowed to go, for whatsoever any man sows, he must reap. let us look at some of the positive aspects that we have not actually taken seriously. For example, the oversight function by the National Assembly, even from the followership and the mass media and opinion molders and NGOs, ought to have been able to compel our executive arm of government to do the bidding of the people by ceding sovereignty to the people. This function has been moribund. Instead, the executives or the political class are masters to the followership, and this needs to be revived, in fact legislated upon, to humble the executives. The book RoadMap to a New Nigeria is an overarching vision, most encompassing, a workaround, a political rebut, a new value system that created the avenue to which citizens ventilate their exigencies and expectations and get prompt results. The book is the blueprint for our transformative leadership. Also, Nigerians must cry loudest in prayers, although they have been praying, but this time around they have to pray in a superlative degree for God's intervention in Nigeria. For the blueprint for God's action are already here in the vision titled RoadMap to a New Nigeria. I can assure you, the God that never fails will deliver the answer to Nigeria within a time frame of 5 years if Nigeria adopts this vision and call upon God with astonishing energy. We surely meet again.